Let's take a quick look at the FordPass app and the Tesla app. Tesla app will be the same for Model S, Model 3, Model Y, and Model X. And the Ford app, I assume, is the same for their entire vehicle line. So what we're going to do is launch both these apps and see which one's faster. It looks like the Ford app loads a little quicker, and now Tesla's there. Let's refresh them and see how long that takes. The Tesla app is done, and the FordPass is going to take a while. It typically does this. It's very slow, and you'll just continue to wait, and we'll just wait for this spinning icon. While we wait for this, normally your app, you'll want to see some battery information, which they have here. Interestingly, this app does not show any charging information when you're at a DC fast charger or at a home charger. So it's almost loaded. All right, let's unlock the vehicle, which is a pretty normal thing to do. So we're going to tap the unlock button. All right, press and hold it, I guess. So we're going to now press and hold this and wait. All right, it will now unlock the car. Eventually, let's see here. All right, doors unlocked. Fantastic. So let's do that on the Tesla. We just touch it. It's unlocked. Let's lock it again. It's locked. Now we'll do the same thing on the Ford app. We press and hold now because we can't tap it. It spins and spins and spins. And it should be done here. All right, cool. Let's turn on the climate control because that's a normal thing, and the only way to do that is to start the vehicle. So we can't just touch the button again, press and hold it. And all right, so there we are. So say you want to let the vehicle warm up for a fair amount of time. You can increase the time by hitting this +15 button, but you can only do that a couple times. This shouldn't be a thing on an electric car. There's no chance for carbon monoxide poisoning, and therefore this is just a dumb feature. All right, so and then let's stop it, and we'll wait some more. So on the Tesla, in order to do climate, we literally hit this fan icon, which we'll do right now, and it'll, let's see, there we go. So we touched it, it's on. Now say you want to adjust the temperature, you can do it there, or if you want to turn on the heated seats, which is not a feature in the Ford app, you just literally touch the seats and set the setting to whatever you would like. And you can turn it off, and that's pretty simple. There's not a lot to it. It works just like you think it should. You normally want to adjust your car's charging in an app. That makes sense. So there we do that. And open the front trunk. It's a little button. We're going to cancel it here because I don't want to have to go close it. The Ford app should have this, but it frankly doesn't. Remote starting is kind of an interesting thing in the Tesla. So say someone's borrowing your car. They don't need a key. They don't need a phone. You can literally remote start it. They can hop in the vehicle, drive it, and it'll do its thing. I don't believe the Ford has anything even similar to this, and it's just kind of a convenient feature. So we're going to disable this, and there we go. A couple other interesting things. There is some charging stats. I don't find this particularly useful. It's neat it's in here, but nothing too interesting as we click through that. Let's see here. Overall, it's just a clean app. Let's take a look maybe at like valet mode. So valet mode, if we want to like make sure no one can open your glove box or go too quickly, you can turn that on. You can also turn on a speed limiting mode. I don't know the pin. I forgot it. We can see the little bow tie icon means valet is on. So we're going to actually disable that now. And now it's disabled. So that's pretty much the Tesla app. And it's very clean and concise. Now to the Ford app, let's see if we can figure out how to set charging. So maybe charge settings, departure times, nope. All right, so it doesn't look like you can actually adjust the charge in the app. Charge logs, interestingly, I've charged the truck after October 24th. I'm not sure why it doesn't show any data here, which is quite concerning. Let's click around and see if we see anything else. Pro Power is interesting, or zone lighting, sorry. You have to press and hold this, wait for it to load, press and hold each zone individually, wait for them to load. We'll just kind of watch this whole process here. This is all live in real time. A lot of loading in the app, and this is a very similar experience you get within the truck, which makes driving it kind of miserable. So that's the zone lighting feature. Let's see. Anything else here really? Service maybe? Let's take a look at maintenance schedule. 10,000. Inspect engine cooling. That's hilarious. All right, so this looks like the gas vehicle model maintenance data. Nothing really too interesting there. More coolant. Let's see what they got at 200,000 miles to do. All right. Yep, same stuff. So overall, this looks like just carryover from their ICE platform. So really, they did nothing here to really make it special. All right, vehicle is healthy. That's good to know. Overall, this app is slow, cumbersome, and really provides no real useful experience while having the truck. They should consolidate the lock and unlock buttons into something smaller. They should have something that's more like the climate controls in the Tesla. Additionally, like I said before, there's no option to modify the battery charge state, like where you would want it to be, or see how fast it's charging at a DC fast charger. Literally every normal EV kind of feature is just missing in this app, which is sad. Hopefully Ford addresses this, and also hopefully Ford removes the nags that are within the normal software stack while you're driving the car, because that makes it a real problem.